Okay, yeah, lads. We have domination. So let's just go and bang these out. We're playing. The Knicks are gonna be bad. Like, let's be real. The Knicks are gonna suck. 30 maxi points for his Evo. LaMelo's God, by the way. LaMelo is God. There's no shout out. Thank you, Shake, for the raid if you're still in here. Shout out. Shake and bake back streaming, like. Man, my team's a better place. My team's a better place when Shake is uploading. Is a part of it, so. Looks like the same game. I mean, they're pretty close to, like, the peak in terms of the graphics, like. The game doesn't play remotely similar. Like, it's not even close. The games don't even play even slightly similar. Okay, we're good. Let's wait back. Okay, they missed. Stand. Good defense. And you want to know, like, the offense settings are like, they're like the freelances. It's hard to get into thing though. It's hard to get into 5 out, but the freelance I like the way they used to be. With 20 on delay. Like, for freelances, you go down here in freelance, except instead of like pressing a button, you have to like do that, which is annoying. Hawks 2018. So like to go to passing screen away, you have to go down 4. Okay, lamelo attack the rim. Has anyone ever scored an alley? Has anyone scored an alley-oop yet in this game? Oh. The CPU's defense is ridiculous, by the way. Like, you need to win these games comfortably. It's so blurry you can't see anything. I mean, that's refresh. Good defense, lamelo. Get that board. Spam. Good defense. That's Trae Young. Oh, give me that. Give me that one. Big board, Kareem. Kareem literally, like, there's no one that's carried me more than Kareem. How? That's low key and L. What's low key and L? The game feels really good. The game actually feels really, really good. Defense seems, yeah, the AI is significantly better. Post hooks are back. No, they're not. Not on next gen. Maybe on current gen, are they? Which do I prefer? I don't know yet. I haven't played long enough. Like, early days, I'll say current. I'll say current just felt a little bit more responsive, but I mean, next feels pretty good. Like, for post hooks, like, I really struggle with post hooks here. Like, look at that. That's a heavy. Like, that's a 50. There's no, I haven't made one of them yet. Like, AI, they're not insane on offense. They are insane on defense. They are insane on defense, the AI. You can't click the buttons. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying, like, having to do this for pass the screen away. Give me that. Oh my god, he's been swatted so many times by Mitchell Robinson. Give me that. Good defense. Run, Michael Porter Jr. Let's go. MPJ, you're going in. You're now going being my screener. Oh my god, Mitchell freaking Robinson is destroying me. It's 2 each, but thankfully we're getting all of our blocks as well. Give me that. Green light, let's go. Current plays better on current gen consoles. I mean, you can't. What do you mean current plays better on current gen consoles? It's the same game. Current plays bad on next gen consoles. It's the same game. There's no update in 2KDB. The game hasn't come out, Danny, yet on PC. The AI on defense. What does what mean? Yeah, the current gen, it doesn't matter whether you're playing current gen on the current gen consoles or next gen consoles. They play the same. The only difference is a little bit faster loading times on the next gen consoles. They play the exact same. Way off. Big board. Let's go. Come on. Oh wait, Taj Gibson's on. Just abuse him. Kareem, that's you. There we go. Come on. AI defense only, IP. No, trust me. Trust me, you'll see the way the AI rotates. The AI, it's nothing to do with being able to... Like, we can't beat the AI right now. These players aren't OP. Like, you might say, like... I'll show you... Oh, wait, I'll show you something with lamelo. I'll do something that would have glitched the AI in NBA 2K21. Because, like, lamelo's got good speed and good animations. Just watch. So, let's get the ball in lamelo's hands. This would have glitched the AI in years past. That would have glitched the AI. I would have gone by the AI right there in years past. That's a bad shot. Shooting is so weird to time. Every shot is different. Depending on if they're open, contested, late in the shot clock, every shot is different. You can't, there's no such, like, you have to literally look at the shot. It is so awkward shooting the ball. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. We'll get used to it. Not being able to green on current PS5. I mean, the green window's just smaller on current. It's hard to green in general in this game. It's really hard to green in general in this game. Give me that. Oh, like, I've literally not made a post look that wasn't a green. And I've played this game for... Played 5 games of this already. The afro's really gone. Yeah, Trump, but the afros are genuinely gone. The afros are genuinely gone in the game. Got him. Oh, slow pass. Big white, let's go. Thank you, CJ, for the Twitch Prime. Really appreciate it. Oh, I don't have the alert box on. Did I miss a sub? Okay, thank you, Wanzo TV. For 3 months, really appreciate that. Thank you. I've completely missed some of these. How will you tell the children? I don't know. Oh, put it up, put it up. Okay, I need to actually go win this game. Thoughts on Mitchell as a choice? I mean, he could be the best. If he's quick for his step, he's probably the best. Just don't choose Jokic. Whatever you do, do not choose Jokic. Progress and current gen transfer to next gen, yeah. Give me that. Good job, Collison. One thing with Jokic, though, is that they have to switch on the pick and pop. Which means you, Thank you, JRP, for the sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you. John Barry, get in. Penny Hardaway moves, though. Like, look at look at the way Penny Hardaway moves. Like, Penny moves. You can see it more in triple threat, but Penny moves, like. Oh my god, just get him the freaking ball. Got him. Oh, it's me. Is dribbling same as 2K? No, it's like, it feels like 2K20 all over again. No one picked Zion. No one in the world picked Zion Williamson. No one in the world picked Zion Williamson. That's all I'm gonna say. That nobody picked him. Ruby, my baby. He was crazy good last year. Anyone I recommend? I mean, this guy right here. This Darren Collison guy. I need to score more points, though. Oh my freaking god! Don't get caught in that animation. Good defense. Block. Let's go. Jokic is fine. JD picked Zion, did he? I mean, it's JD, so he's unorthodox with his choices of cards. Give him the freaking ball! Oh my god. This game's actually good, though. Like, I don't know how it works, so like things like that, that's not really a flaw in the game that Jokic just doesn't want the ball. Like, he's got Ben Simmons IRL syndrome, like, just scared of the ball. Give me the block. Idiot Mick. I mean, you're saying you're going to use them all, but that, you know what that means? That means you have to evolve Jokic, who is a absolute trash can. Like, Jokic is an absolute trash can. Like, and you don't get +5 for post moves anymore, just a heads up. Oh, no, you do. Why did I think you didn't? Yeah, I'm playing Dom at the minute. The gameplay looks so unenjoyable. No, trust me, it's good. It's actually good. Just because you can't score in every single possession does not mean that the gameplay is not good. Like, the anime, like, this is better. The bots seem to be better in 21, of course they are. Like, the reason why gameplay looks worse is because our players are worse. Like if you think this is bad gameplay, then honestly, don't play MyTEAM till June. Because if you want just the ridiculous, every player shoots from 40 feet, demigod era, come back in like June and you'll be happy. Because it's not going to be like that for a while. Take Jokic last, yeah, I agree. I mean, Jokic has some redeemable qualities. Like, he's alright. Like, that there, like, that would have forced a switch on last gen. Or on 2K21. That didn't force a switch there. And, like, you can't just run, like if I ran deep hash, they literally just covered deep hash, like. It's a bad shot. How is triple threat? Is it bad? I mean, it doesn't work. Players, if you use a custom jersey, your players are invisible. Can Jokic shoot at all? Nope. I mean, he's got high rating, but he can't shoot. There's a difference between having a high rating and being able to shoot. Like, I have not hit a white with Nikola Jokic in 7 games. He has not hit a single white, and like, players hit whites in this game. Like, most players in this game hit every single open white. The problem is that Nikola Jokic has cold zones in the 2 spots above the break. Like, all around the top of the 3-point line is where Jokic has his cold zones. So basically, where you want Jokic to be shooting from, he's cold. So, like, actually not that side, the other side. And I shot it very early. Like, I shot in what I thought was a normal timing. But because I was tired, it was a freaking very early. Like he's bad. He's all-star yet. At least siakam, I know, can hit a shot. Like, look at that rotation the defense made there. Green light. Let's go. Cinematic green. Who's the second best to trae? I haven't seen Tatum, Zion, or Donovan Mitchell. I just know Jokic is the worst. Jokic is a trash can. He is a trash. He does nothing. He doesn't shoot. Like, you would think he can shoot, but he can't. Any pick Zion yet? I'm not sure. Oh, it's your green. John Barry. John Barry's chicken. I can't believe Ty put Darren Collison really low on his list. Like, he's so good. Like, Darren Collison is incredible. Oh, do not shoot with Andre Roberson. Dunk that. Or just missed a tough layup. That works as idiot Mick. Tatum release is kind of slow, but he might be because the 3-point rating's low. Yeah, it might be. Trae's the best, and it's not even a debate. It's not even up for debate. Trae's the best. Next are current. You know what? I'm actually going to say I think current plays a little bit better, but it is what it is. Thank you, CMJ NBA, for 12 months. How good is pre-order KD? Not as good as Michael Porter Jr., who's like 1K. That's the problem. MPJ is better than him, and Siakam's way better than him. Siakam's incredible. Are we going to hit 100 within, like... We could hit 100 subs. I'm considering doing a subathon on Sunday after the Leeds game. First subathon. Spotlights, I'm not touching spotlights. Why would I touch spotlights? I don't care about Luca. Gentlemen on next. Do I support Leeds? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lob. Oh, we nearly did it. I've never seen someone make an alley-oop yet. Has anyone seen someone in my team make an alley-oop? And like, it was dumb even shooting that, but I was like, we nearly did it. Like, look, the AI actually doesn't get glitched by that. I know Melo went by him. Liverpool W incoming, though. I mean, I heard you are playing your Brazilians. Is that true? Is that true? These are playing your Brazilians. It's like, if you play your Brazilians, it's a bit unfair. If we can't play Rafinha, but you're out there playing your Brazilians. I love how as well they're like, oh, you just need to ban them because they didn't let the players play for Brazil, but it's like they got the game cancelled against Argentina because players weren't allowed to be in the country from England. Oh. How the hell? By the time this square comes up on screen, it's already very late. You literally have to press square before like it comes up on screen. Like, alley-oops. Like, I get it. Nobody said alley-oops like there's something wrong with alley-oops. Did anyone say there was something wrong with alley-oops? How do you stop defense from leaving the corners open? Does defense leave the corners open? I haven't noticed. I've watched plenty of people play Unlimited. I haven't noticed it. Kareem is different. Kareem is... That's so clean. Oh, take him that way. Oh, it's open. It's a late, really big board. Matt, meet the board, corner. Oh, it's your green. We missed. Okay, good shot. Amethyst Paul Westphal, nice Ray base and Curry slide. What price is Amethyst Paul Westphal? Like, if I can afford him, I'll buy him. I have like 8k MT. I don't think I can afford him. Like, he's Pete Maravich, like. Sure, block. Is it worth paying more for 70 No, just get the digital. Well, if you're gonna buy VC, then yeah, get it. If you're gonna buy VC, then get it. It's fair enough. If you're gonna buy VC, go get it. Go pay. I need at least 45 points. A long night ahead, yeah, because I was about to say it's only like 2 p.m. for 2 p.m. Eastern time. Like, it feels like I've been up forever because I've been up like 13 hours doing this. Actually, he's got bronze chef, so... Oh, green that. Bad release. Good shot. Never spend your MT in VC day one. I mean, you say never spend your MT. Normally when I say don't buy game one day one is that promos are coming out, but I got all my promo cards for unbelievably cheap. Like, I got my promo cards for like, if I sold all my cards right now, I could sell most of them for double what I paid for them. Like, if you get in really early, like if you get in like a New Zealand launch, you can often get cards for super cheap. Got him. They helped out a corner. Let's go. You say this is the best time to spend. Yeah, but in like a day. Like, there's a certain time, once the price starts to go up, the prices have already gone up so that they're a bad price. Like, if you were paying 5k for Dame's a steal, if you're paying 10k, it's bad. Because Dame's just faster, Trae Young. Give me that. Let's go. Come on. Chicken Man Porter. How much did I get lamelo ball for? 4,000 MT. I got mine for so cheap though. I got my cards for so cheap. Maxi, John Barry. Yeah, that's what I want. I got my cards for super cheap though. Like, I bought them right as they were at their cheapest. 2KDB is gonna be up there around 10 AM PST tomorrow. Yeah, okay, grand. It's like 6 PM my time. So my quote, the most important 2K video you will watch this year about 2KDB is gonna come tomorrow. Attack hard. One more. You actually can bait the CPU way more this year. Is Maxi good in the slash? I don't even know what Maxi's stats are. He kind of feels slow. Big board Jokic. Jokic sucks. Like, and when I say Jokic sucks, I mean he's so bad. Like, Jokic just missed wide open layups for me. Like, got your cade for 2.9. Like, that's not a bad price for cade. I did get my cade for 1.3, but 2.9 is not a bad pay. When to use free agent cards? Use Kobe. Use Kobe in an offline game to, wow, in like a rookie Dom game to get his 750 XP. And then, I mean, just hold on to them because you lose them in card collection if you use them. Like, so Steph, as far as I'm aware, it is not. As far as I'm aware, it is not. Bad release. Who? What do you mean? You said bro there 20k plus. Who's 20k plus? You got Jalen, Cade, and MPJ for under 4k combined. Yeah, I did as well. Am I doing XP? Nope. I mean, I'm trying. Like, there's nothing really I can do in XP. Like, I'm technically doing XP. It's 300 XP for every Dom game. Can I get open? Maybe. Am I going around? No, I'm just going to casually play FIFA. Am I doing rating teams again? Yeah, I'll be rating teams. Sunday will be the first one. Sunday's going to be the first one. Best snipers for under 5k token cards. John Barry, what's the dude's name? Mason, Roger Mason, John Barry are probably the two best in my opinion. Like, John Barry's so chicken. Like, I might be contested here. Like, he's so chicken. He hits heavy after heavy after heavy. John Barry is ridiculous. If I haven't played it online yet, no, you can judge by glitching the AI. Like, you can tell something's broken. Like, we knew the game was completely broken last year. What the hell? Like, we knew that the game was completely broken in NBA 2K21 without playing the game online. We knew it was terrible. You can tell, like, I'll show you how you can tell if it's bad or not. And you can't tell if the game's good, but this is if you can tell if it's completely broken. So I'm going to go pass the screen away. And look what the defense does. They're guarding the shooters. Like, that's a 23. They're guarding the shooters. Last year, they just both went in under the basket. If you attack the basket on a 5-out, it's not wide open. Can we shoot this year? A lot better than you could at the start last year. And I've seen people play online, like, shooting's okay online. There's a reason why people are unanimously saying this is actually good. People have played online, people played offline. Like, yeah, obviously, if there's horrendous latency issues, you're gonna have a problem. But like, the way the players feel, they're responsive. They're so much more responsive than 2K21, and I'm talking even offline. Like, I played 2K21 offline. These players are way more responsive than playing offline last year. Oh, corner. Dot him. Green. John Barry's just a joke. He's a joke. I'm gonna hop in the draft mode once the game's not out in Europe yet. Tomorrow. I'll go online once the game's out in Europe. Ty's even better at defense. Yeah. Yeah. His individuals are going to be pressing harder. I'm telling you, Ty's game of choice. Thank you, Holy Grail, for the sub. Really appreciate it. Domination. I mean, I'm up by 20. Oh. Chicken man in the corner. He missed. He's a joke. John Barry is a joke. He's so good. Like, it's a joke how good John Barry is in this game. If this game be dead on PC, I don't know. Not in Europe. There's plenty of people who play PC in Europe. Is Barry a token word? Yeah, 3 tokens. What's the difficulty? All-Star. This is what you play online on. Well, this is what the online shooting's on. Well, I'll just chuck it to him and shoot the heavy. Oh, he missed it that time, falling off the floor. Starting mid-year, yeah, you can start. You could start in May and you're fine. You can. It's like FIFA. People are like, oh, if you don't start from the start or pay money and stuff, it's like, no, you can. The later you start, the easier it is to get a good team without paying. Sapphire Harden exchange, worth it. I would initially. It's not terrible if you really want Harden, but it's probably not worth it. Like, you can't just run by the AI anymore. As I run by the AI. But it's a lot more difficult. The game's not technically out in EU, but the city is filled with people. Is it? I mean, like, let's be real. At least 100 people in Europe did New Zealand. Took a trip to New Zealand. And then, like obviously, I sorted you out. I sorted Delta out. So, like, you cannot make a post hook unless it's green. Punch 21 delay, yeah, but I don't have the playbook. I'm also up by 20. I know it's the Knicks, but I'm still up by 20. Freaking Mitchell Robinson. The stream is just a DBG Q&A, pretty much. It's gonna be a video as well, so. Thoughts on the meter? The meter is the worst meter ever. Granger has a chance of longevity. Nobody knows what his stats are. No, if we knew what his stats were, we could make an argument, or his like animations. Step through. Oh, he's so good. LaMelo's so good. How do you say if every white goes in? Every white doesn't go in. If you shoot a contested white, there's a very small chance it goes in. On either gen. If you shoot a wide open white, it's gonna go in. And I'm fine with wide open, as long as wide open white's going consistently. It's contested whites that are a problem. I had a contest system that says everything is open. The blocks are kind of OP. Oh yeah, trae. Am I grinding all night for Draymond? I am not. I'm streaming for 2 hours. Exchange requirement for Harden is not too bad. Like, it's like 8 cards. It's probably going to cost you about... And it's not even that many originals. It's probably like 10k empty. I'm just not quite sure. Can anyone Curry slide? Westfall can. Curry can, obviously. We'll find out once the database comes out tomorrow. Good center is Kareem. I don't even know. I reckon Draymond's good. Like, Dario Saric is really good. If you can get to Dario Saric, he's really good. I show you one Dom 5v5 again on current. I will, just not today. I will, just not today. Honestly, I will, just not today. I mean, I got 5 stars there, surely, didn't I? And the Curry slide's not out. Isn't the be all and end all like a 2K. Like, yeah, it's important. It's the best move in the game, and it's still probably gonna be the best move in the game this year. But like, the Nets. If I can beat the Nets, I'm happy. I get Boucher. Did I get any more sleep? No, I haven't slept. I've been working pretty much non-stop for the last 13 hours. Thank you, or how are you? Opinion on grinding for Carmelo Anthony one day in. I mean, it's a lot easier this year than last year. What are the 1-star and 2-star? You're averaging 3 blocks a game with Trae. Yeah, Trae is the best shot block. Is the best chase down blocker in the game. It's ridiculous. Hawks. Like, again, there's a difference between, like, me saying the game is better and the game feels better. The game 100% feels better. Like, I'm not going to go as far as say the game is better because we don't know yet, but the game feels better. It feels way better. Zion's pinning everyone one-on-one, not surprised. The requirements, I don't know the specific cards, but it's 8 cards. 2 of them are original owners. It's like 1 shooting guard. It's not a lot. Like, it's about 10k MT. Best colossal card might be this guy right here, honestly. Like, lamelo ball is just a joke. Like, he is a joke. I'm telling you. Crossover behind into a Pro 3. He's a joke. Who's on? Blake. And he's also 6'8" or 6'7". Great defense. Trae Young's. Trae Young is the best interior defender in the game. Oh. I pressed R1 square. Big board. Hit Ream. Okay. Just bully ball. Don't try to post hook if you're using like a cream. Just bully ball. Mike Bibby sending senders into the crowd. Does Mike Bibby have 98 strength like he did last year? I get it, Mike Bibby's like a freaking bodybuilder now. Without. Not a good shot. The CPU shoots so many very lates. And I don't mind that. Because at least you know basically when they've missed a shot. Most of the time, if they don't shoot it very late, it's going in though. Like, lamelo is a freaking joke. I know Harden got a contest on that. Is it fun getting used to the game? Yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. How did lamelo get injured? My best player got freaking injured. .53 strength. He's a primary ball handler. That doesn't matter. Quick stop on next gen. I mean, just spam L2. The L2 quick stop of hell. Are injury cards useful? I don't even think injury cards are a thing, are they? I think you just get injured in the game and you get kicked. You have to sub out. I don't think injury cards are a thing, aren't they? Are they? I could be wrong with that. Creator next gen. I'm trying to get used to next gen because I know I'm going to stick with next gen, but so far from what I played, current feels better. Oh, Kareem, you didn't have to do him like that. You didn't have to do him like that, Kareem. Trae Young. Bad release. Good shot. Is no shot meter. Yeah. The shot meter is ridiculously bad. The shot meter is ridiculously bad. This is what the meter looks like. I'm just gonna get it. I'll get it into Kareem. Just get in front of him. Hey, this is what the shot meter looks like, lads. That's the shot meter. Give me that. That's his shot. Unlucky. The shot meter is like awful. Oh, that's defense. Dunk meter. I've never even triggered the dunk meter. Yeah, people are getting injured literally every game. Like, it's an extremely common thing in this game to have players injured. Oh, back down. Bully ball. Take that. What's the cost to get more draft picks? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Cost of more draft tickets is... Here we go, good chat. Which is better, current or next? Again, I'm gonna say, like it's we don't know. I'm just gonna say we don't know. Trae freaking Young. Oh my god, the best post defender in the game. Oh, chicken man. Terrible shot. Kareem's unguardable, pretty much. Pretty much he's unguardable. Good. Yeah. Basically, if your opponent shoots a slightly wide open, it's in 100%. Or if anyone with a decent 3-point range shoots a slightly wide open, it's in. Kareem's almost unguardable. Meter and current next round is the same, yeah. How's the stick? Doesn't exist. Stick aiming doesn't exist. Oh, we're there. We got him. Oh, this set is really good. Shouldn't have went to Blake there. Lucky. Give me that. Give me the half court. Unlucky. Come on. How do two people have Diamond Kyrie? If you played a bunch of Triple Threat online, you could probably get Diamond Kyrie. Honestly, if you played a bunch of Triple Threat online, you can probably get Diamond Kyrie. Like, you don't need that much. I plan on completing Dom, yeah. They're not the same. They, like, I'm telling you, there's a lot less in common than you'd think. Oh, wait a second. John Barry. I mean, Robeson has to play every minute. Good defense. Run. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kareem. He's just... Score prediction for Leeds on Sunday. Like, 4-1 Liverpool. Crescencio Somerville to score on his debut. To put lead... To make it 1-0 for Leeds. And Leeds to continue not having a lead for the whole season. Leeds haven't been ahead for 1 minute this season yet. Like, after Liverpool, we have a really good run, so... I'm all good with that. Oh, yeah. Stutter. Oh, no. Oh, dear Lord, not Robertson. Shoot that. Good shot, Mason. Go, Dan James. I mean, Dan James is pretty good. Thank you, Thursday Bonks, for the Twitch Prime. Really appreciate it. I mean, I really like Dan James. I think Dan James is really good. You have pause for freelance, yeah. But it's to say, it's... You don't need... You can set more than one freelance. You can put 4 of them in. Who's Roger Mason? I mean, your guess is as good as mine, but he's a demon. No, 3 hunting's dead. 3 hunting is dead. Because of the way shooting is, 3 hunting's dead. Like, point guards, it's more about... Like, I think we're going to see slash... I think we're going to see slashes at point guards. Dan James for Leeds. Yeah, but, like, certain players fit certain systems. Like, Dan James fits Bielsa's system to a T. Like, certain player... Like, there's nothing wrong with being a system player. Like, Ollie Solskjaer just doesn't have a system. That's the problem. Like, he doesn't have a system. Dan James is specifically a great system player. Like, you put Dan James in that, like, Leicester team that won the Premier League in 2016, and he would seamlessly play for them. Like, if you're a counter-attacking side that relies on running, Dan James is up there with the best guys you can have at this position in the league. I have not... What's the Xbox Dom glitch? It's not a... There's no way you reach the... There is no way you reach the amount of points with the Xbox Dom glitch. With the Xbox glitch. When Spotlight Sims come out, you might be able to do it. Because it's just about winning games. James is awful. He's awful for you guys. James is very... Dan James is a very good player. Charge. Looks like a shooter's game. I mean, shooting's really inconsistent. Do you know whose game it is right now? Or CA. If you run offensive sets, the game is about being wide open. I'm telling you that right now. The game is about stamina, being wide open, Like, if they don't patch, if they don't make any patches, everything we know about 2K, throw it out the window. 2K DBs tomorrow. Like, everything we know about 2K, completely throw it out the window because of the way this game plays. I'm telling you that. Am I happy with the gameplay? I'm delighted with the gameplay. I'm delighted with the gameplay. This is this is really... it's challenging, but it's not, like, unfair. Like, certain animations are very tough. Like, you're not really going to score really inside green that. Or at least let me hit the white. Nothing feels unfair, which is huge. Like, it feels like if you do something, like most baskets you score, especially online, you feel like, okay, I'm the reason why I scored. That wasn't just complete luck. Like, what I'm doing right now is brain dead because I'm trying to score a maxi. Like, this doesn't work that often. So they made a real basketball game, but yeah, they did. They did. Being able to have shoot with no stamina is super inconsistent. But even if you miss time releases, like if you're mistiming every release, it's not the biggest deal if you're getting wide open. So if you're running plays to get wide open, that means more than timing. So that seems to be what skill gap is. Oh, no. Screw it. Draw the foul. The Colossal Solo Challenge is supposed to be packaged glitched on Xbox current gen. I mean, there's gonna be plenty of stuff that are glitched. Things that are glitched, by the way. There's gonna be plenty of things that are glitched. Less arcadey. Yeah. It's not even less arcadey because it's probably equally as arcadey, if not more arcadey. The problem is that, like, you got error coded last game of the draft. Wow. You're not guaranteed anything though if you win every game in the draft. Like, error codes are gonna be all over the place. The reason why I'm not touching online to start the game, because the game's not gonna be stable for a few days. The game's never stable. You just Evo Derek Jones Jr. like you picked another starter card, really? Oh, that's a pass and a half to Jokic. They fix corners. I'm not. Someone's gonna figure out a way to dropping the corners, but they fixed it so that every time you drive, the corners don't drop. Like, someone will figure out a way to make the corners drop, but it's no longer run a pick and roll. Like, it's no longer like call a 5 out and the corners drop. Like, someone will obviously figure out a way, and that's fine. Wow, his release is horrific. Next in current gen, the stamina releases are way more noticeable next. Next plays a bit slower, and there's less glitchy. There's less glitchy stuff with dribbling. Stamina, I think, means more in next gen. Open them in New Zealand, switch back before loading up. What? Is that quite a thing for me? You don't have to call timeout, freelancers. No, you have to pause, but you don't have to call timeout, and we're all fine with that. Like it's basically what the current gen. Fatigue is everything. Fatigue is everything. Like, fatigue. You can have a wide open corner 3, if you're fatigued, your shot will suddenly you're not going to time it right. Fatigue is everything. Like, fatigue is... Blocks are OP. Yes, they are. 100%. Shot blocking is stupidly OP. And the reason why shot blocking is OP is because they have to make it so that once players get 99 in dunking, that it's not a contact every time. The problem is if they don't make shot blocking OP, it turns into... Oh, LaMelo Ball's suddenly back on the floor. Okay, he's crippled. Give me Roberson. Collison. Give me that board, Kareem. Oh, yeah, Kareem. Okay, I'm gonna change the playlist. This should not be it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, green that. Maybe three. Maybe we're gonna 3-hunt. Maybe we're gonna start 3-hunting. Yeah, next gen is slower. It's literally just, it feels a little bit slower. And like things like passing and stuff are the same speed. It's just your players move slower, which I like. The problem is that a lot of park guys aren't going to be happy with the fact that they move slower. But I think that a lot of them will just end up playing current gen. I think a lot of those park guys just end up playing current. So I kind of want lamelo off the floor. And that's the thing with domination. Like you actually don't need. Like you can see right here. Like I'm winning by 20 talking to chat at the start of the third quarter. Like trust me, you do not need. There's no like OP plays help. You don't need them. Kareem's pre-order. I haven't been able to. I've been looking for alternatives. I haven't found one yet. I mean, if you get whatever is it, Diamond Mark Eaton, like he's better. He's just a better Kareem, but Roberson's really good as well for domination. I could not recommend Roberson highly enough. Like if you can get Andre Roberson and put him at the 2 or 3 just for defense, I would. There's a lot of park guys. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Like current probably, if you want to be a dribble god, current is better for you. All that I hope is that both games is that like I'm fine with the games being different, but what I don't want to see is 2K turning current gen or turning next gen and current gen into some weird hybrid terrible arcadey / some like it's a weird one. Like I would love to see 2K make current gen arcadey and make next gen simulation. That would be that's my ideal situation, where it's like if you want to play an arcadey video game, go and play current gen, because there's 2 different dev teams, they can do it, and that's what I want. Like that's what my hope is for 2K, is that they split like and one crab there for the layup. Isn't the current gen dev team newer? Yeah, let them make like the arcadey game, because it's a lot easier to make arcadey game on the current gen engine. Whereas this, I'm not sure if it's the engine or the player models. Whatever way with next gen, this engine or player models, I don't know in depth what it is, but it suits slower down better. Like I'll always say it, play now on NBA 2K21 pre-speed patch was unbelievable. MyTEAM was unbelievable. Like next gen suits 5v5 way better, whether that be Pro-Am or MyTEAM. It suits them modes I'm playing now. Whereas current gen suits the park arcadey game modes better, the way the engine is, the way the players move. So what I hope is that they realize that and kind of make the 2 of them different. Good job, Trae Young. As similar as possible for viewers. Like that's the problem, is if they want to make it similar, it's not going to appease everybody, and you're going to have 2 terrible games again. Whereas you can very easily make 2 good games that appeal to 2 different audiences. If they don't touch the way next gen plays. If they do not touch next gen, this game, if this game is not patched from start to finish, I can guarantee you this game is better than 2K21. But this game, if they start tweaking things, it could be worse. Because like 2K21 up to January on splitting the community is never good. You're parroting content creators who only care about their views. Like, yeah, splitting the community isn't good for me. Splitting the community isn't good for, like, especially park people. But the only reason people are saying splitting the community is because content creators are annoyed that their views are lower than they would be if everyone was playing the same game. Like, that's like by your logic, splitting the community. By your logic, you're saying if NBA Live came out with a game that was better than 2K, and 50% of people went to NBA Live, that it's bad because it, quote, splits the basketball community. We only want one game. That's the same logic as saying that. That's just, you're parroting content creators there. Like, there's no actual reason why it's not good to split the community. Like, the only reason is, sometimes if you're on certain consoles, maybe you can't play with your friends. That's the only thing. But that's never the argument they give. That is the only problem with the 2-gen split, is that sometimes you can't play with your friends. Nothing to do with splitting the communities for views and we need all the community together. That's BS. We need good basketball games more than that. Paddy Mills still has 98. Yeah, I know. He's 74 speed. Draft tickets are VC only. No one knows. If they're VC only, I'm snapping. I mean, ideally, both of them would play well both of them would play well 5v5. But the problem is that it's impossible to make a good game for Park and for MyTEAM at the same time. Like, that is a literal impossibility. Ty said draft tickets are VC only. That is a scumbag move by 2K if it's true. Like, that is pathetic. Try hop stepping. Oh yeah, I'll do that actually. 5k VC per draft. Oh, I'm getting it changed. I'm getting it changed. I'm getting it changed. And by I'm getting it changed, there are people, and I'm not talking about people in 2K, because saying it to 2K is gonna fall on deaf ears. There are people that I know I can get contact with that if they made a video on it, it would be changed. Let's just say that much. The last time it was changed was because all the like mainstream media were talking about it. And if the mainstream media starts saying, you do realize that means to pass a certain point, if you are from the Netherlands, you can't, you actually cannot play the draft. Green that. Is VC not banned in certain countries? Am I right in saying VC is banned in certain countries? Am I right in saying that? Wow. Give me that board. I'm right in saying that, am I? Belgium. I'm right in saying VC's banned. So like past a certain point, the game is you just can't play the mode. So I wasn't 100% sure. I was thinking, is VC banned or is it just packs? Because if it's just packs, then I'm wrong. Can't you earn VC in my career? I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose. Auction is banned. No, auction is banned in the Netherlands. Not VC. There's two different countries. One, I'm pretty sure there is a country where VC is banned. Or purchasing VC is banned. It's banned, but you can earn it and can't buy it. I mean, I'm VC glitching. I'm putting it out there right now. You've put a game mode behind a paywall. I'm VC glitching. 2K, you want to ban me? Go ahead. You prematurely ban me on my Xbox account because I am VC glitching. Because I am not giving you any money because you want to put a video. If you wanted to charge me 7.5k MT, I would gladly pay 7.5k MT to play the mode. I'm just saying that right now. If you put MT in there, I would gladly do that. I would gladly do that. Any methods better than ties for Dom? I mean, this seems to be working well for me. pick and roll and running. Constant pick and rolls seems to work very well for me. I don't even know what a VC glitch is. I'll find it and I'll do it. If they're putting the one game mode, if they are putting the one new game mode in the game behind the paywall, I'm not paying for it. I would legitimately pay MT. I don't care what. If I would pay I would pay MT. I would pay MT. I have no problem paying MT. But I'm not paying real money. Or earning something in a mode that isn't too... Like, first of all, the draft is a terrible draft mode. Or earning something in a non-MyTEAM mode. I'm not going to play a non-MyTEAM mode to play a MyTEAM mode. Like, I have 100k VC there anyway, so I have enough to draft to last me a long time. I think that 100k VC, I should be okay for the year. 7.5k MT, 5k VC. Exactly. No one has a problem with that. Who would have a... Like, why would anyone have a problem with that? Like, that's perfect. Charge a little more in MT, but let people do it with MT. Don't put your one new game mode behind that freaking paywall. Like, that is pathetic. That is pathetic. Like, there's no other word to describe it, like, that is pathetic. And again, it's not any of the MyTEAM devs. Thank you, Simeon, for the sub. Really appreciate it. Again, it's not the MyTEAM devs. I can guarantee you that 90% of the people in 2K, when they heard about that, thought exactly what I'm thinking. Like, that, oh, they would rather it not be VC only. But obviously, there's higher ups that are like, look, we need to make it VC only to get money. I always complain. Of course, I'm going to complain about 2K putting the one new game mode behind a paywall. Of course, I'm going to complain about that. If you think I'm not going to complain about that, you're in the wrong place. If you think the 2K putting the one new game mode they put, the one new thing they brought into MyTEAM behind a paywall, if you think I'm just going to say, you know what, that's okay, and I'm just going to ignore it, you obviously have never watched a DBG video in your life before. The packs went up, yeah. MT packs went up, but again, I couldn't care less. No one should be opening packs in MT. No one should ever be opening packs in MT. They went up 5k though per pack, which is nuts. 5k per pack. Like it went up by like more than 25%. Like, it's a ludicrous amount, but no one should ever buy packs, so I don't really care. We all bought the game. Now we have to pay to play the game mode. Exactly. Exactly. We all bought the game. Now we have to pay to play it. Can we just take into account how ridiculous that is? Like, yeah, imagine. Why have any entry fee? Because you get a guaranteed pack. I understand the entry fee. I understand it. But there should be an MT entry fee. Like, what FIFA do is you're guaranteed 15k worth of players in your pack. Got him. Bad release. Like, you're guaranteed a league pack. But at the same time, you're guaranteed a 2.5k pack. For 5k. Don't you get the featured players? What do you mean, don't you get the featured players? You have to use them for a few games. No, the whole VC thing is true. The VC thing is 100% true. Seth Curry, Joe Barry, Joe Barry. Joe Barry's way better than Seth Curry. You only love me cause I'm popping. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's Rodman. Nah, FIFA will not give you a guaranteed 15k back. No, not FIFA gives you a guaranteed 15k. It gives you 15k worth of packs back. You're not going to get 50. You're almost certainly, if you 15k worth of packs, almost certainly not going to get you 15k. But you get 15k worth of packs. So that's the thing where it's like we all thought that you got a certain amount of MT worth of packs. Is there more RNG in FIFA than 2K? What do you mean by RNG? In terms of like RNG rewards, it's like VC is technically free. It's not free. I don't care what anyone says. VC is not free. I do not care what anyone says. VC, it has never been and will never be free. Unless the shake and bake. Is YouTube down or something? Or is my internet just that bad? Is YouTube down? $2KD because the game hasn't come out yet on PC. Our haptics triggers, I'm not sure what that means, I'm sorry. Has Maxi got his steals yet? Card evolution. No steals. No. We know. How much is Rick Carlisle? I mean, I have Frank Vogel. What do you mean by Rick Carlisle is the new Frank Vogel? There's no Sapphire coaches. I mean, Kyrie is about to be deemed. His release is still horrific. Like if your release is bad, actually, what does Vogel do coaching wise? Thank you, Firestorm, for the sub. Really appreciate it. Like, how is my shoot? Oh, my shoot is poor on defense. Great fit. I mean, I gotta use Vogel, I guess. What's my team looking like? My actual team is this. My domination team is this. Because I'm not wasting contracts and I can still win with these guys. You can have 3 jerseys. Yeah, I know. I know that you can have 3 jerseys. How does what work? What does it work? Oh, 3 jerseys. I mean, you just go into lineup management, franchise. I mean, you just have 3 jerseys. You can literally use any. You can literally use any home uniform. You can use any 3 uniforms. Like, you can have 3 the same color uniforms, like. But there's just no clash. $2KDB won't be up for another day at least. Can you save? Anyway, Glenn Robinson, yeah. You got him before. He was insanely good in 2K21, so he's going to be good. I wonder who the good sapphires are. Like, Sapphire Kelly Oubre is pretty good. In terms of the sapphire token awards. I mean, Seth Curry's okay. And Sapphire Patty Mills okay? He's alright. Any good players under 5k, I wouldn't... I mean, if you can get any of the Sapphire cards in the current set for under 5k, they're all good. Of the new promo. Any amount of cards needed 75. 75. Like, best value right now, what mode's best value? I mean, Domination or Triple Threat Offline. Like, it's same every year. Domination, Triple Threat Offline are the best places to play early in the game for getting MT. Like, Domination, I think, is the best. It's like, again, I'm one game off getting a really good Chris Boucher card. And that's like my power forward sorted off. And my center and power forward sorted. This is my normally spent account. Paddy is 72 speed. Yeah, I know, but he's got 98. Like, that does help. Like, you can get away. You can get away with having 70 some speed early in the game. The only thing is, though, is that, like, there's no reason for most of us to play unlimited. So I'm just like, I'm not that worried early. Because I'm just like, well, what's the point playing unlimited when there's no... When you're just gonna lose... You're losing MT every time you boot up. And every other game mode, you're gaining MT. Like, it's like the one mode. What method for getting layups to trae? Pass and screen away. Or give and go. Give and go. That's the method. Give and go and triple threat offline for layups. Like, I got Trae Young done super quickly. I got Trae done super quickly. Like, he was not long. Like, that was not long at all. Best card I've used so far, lamelo. Lamelo, and not even a debate. Not even a debate. LaMelo Ball is incredible. I mean, Kareem. Sorry, Kareem. Oh my god, those win when not looking. I mean, Kareem's just dominant, but Kareem can't shoot. So that's the problem, where it's like, I know eventually someone's going to be able to stop Kareem. Any 98 Patty Mills. Oh, that's defense. Look at the way the players rotate. Someone's going to find a way to abuse that, but they rotate so quick. Like, I'm going to send someone out of position. And that's just dumb. I was about to say, oh, are my players going to rotate? I was like, nope, they didn't rotate. Bad pass. Oh, it's so hard. The meter barely works. Shoot that. I got you clamped. Scotty Barnes, I got him clamped. Trae Young. Oh, Trae Young with the post defense of hell. Have any graded cards? Current better. I mean, it's all opinion based. Like, you can have. I'm perfectly fine with you having that opinion because I don't necessarily disagree with you yet in the game. Like LaMelo. Oh. Got him. Green. That's missed time. That's me. Oh, come on. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be streaming. I hope to stream every day. I'm not sure if I can stream on Thursdays because I'm teaching on Thursdays, but I should be able to stream every other day. Like, Kareem, like, they just can't. Basically unguardable. Current better for Park. I agree. If you're a Park player, And I'm not even saying pro-am. If you are a park or stage player, current is better. 150%. But that's why I'm saying is like what I don't want them to do is try make next gen like current gen. Like leave the stage gods. Stage gods have the park. And then because there's two different 250s, just because it's not going to be the same person winning both doesn't mean there's something wrong. Like I like the fact that there's two different games. Like I actually think it's better that there's two different games. Because NBA Live is never going to be competition. And like at least there's going to be internal competition between the two dev teams at Visual Concept. Or not Visual Concept, 2K. Pinch and come back. Oh. Trae Young is the best defender in the game with people going to the basket. Debate a Warhol. Oh, terrible release. Debate a wall. Trae Young's chase downs are just they are gonna be stuff of legends. Thank you. Oh, Kieran, how are you? You packed Dwight. Should you sell him and use Kareem? I mean, I'm not sure if now is the best time to sell, but I probably would, yeah. What's the meta right now? Give the ball to Kareem. I'm not even kidding. Set a screen with Kareem is the meta. No one knows the online meta right now. The worst thing is like Dirk kind of sucks. Best day to sell would be Sunday. Yeah, probably. Dirk sucks. Oh yeah, but KD kind of sucks. Actually, you know what? KD's alright. It's just Michael Porter Jr. is just KD, but better. Trae Young is a absolute demon. Oh, animation green. Like, Trae Young is so freaking good on defense. And it's not like, people are like, oh, it's all point guys. Like, no, it's just Trae Young. He just swats everyone. If you go to the basket near Trae Young. Why am I back teaching? Because I want to leave the house. I want to do something. Because I know if I didn't take a job, I may not leave my house for weeks at a time. Oh, come on. I don't even know if you can do the old spin dunk. Give me that layup. Oh yeah. Mash, mash, mash. Nice, MPJ. Need 2K DB. I mean, it'll be up some stage tomorrow. It's a lot of work for Kenny, it is, but like, he also, I reckon, makes quite a bit of money out of it. I'm only one video ahead, which is a little bit disappointing. Players are leaving the corners on hard right now in current gen. They're not leaving the corners on next gen. I'm gonna say that right now. They're not really leaving the corners on next gen. That's what I mean. Like, current gen is next gen. My team is better. Current gen Park is better. Triple threat felt way better on current gen. 5v5 feels way better on next gen. Like, if you want, current gen is a more arcadey game. Next gen is way, way more realistic. I just don't want them to try turn next gen into an arcade game, which doesn't work. Pro, I'm goated on next. I would be certain that it's God tier on next. Oh, what? That's the first. Melo just ran out of the corner. Screw it, I don't have it set. I don't have any settings. Bang, bang. another love song. We've been asking for more realistic. Yeah, 100%. The problem is that the park players have not been asking for it to be more realistic. That's the problem. But I like it so that they can play current gen. Let them play current gen. But what I know for a fact is going to happen is that every sort of realism that this game has is going to go very quickly. Like, the realism this game has is going to be patched out of the game. I need to win this game by a lot more. I'm in a bad spot right now. This is way too close. I literally have a set to no replays. Chase down. Oh, nice dunk. Lighting or shooting? I have no idea. Why do my players just keep getting freaking crippled? And why do players get injured so easily in this game? I get it. There's no injury cards, so it's not long term. But why do players keep getting injured? You've got like 80 speed, chase him down. Trae Young is the best defender in the game. I don't even care. Trae Young is the best defender he's got. It's a bad release. It's like he's got the off the dribble range extender badge. Good contest. Trae Young is God. I'm screwed because Trae Young's injured. Terrible shot. I am screwed now that Trae Young's injured, lads. Mina board. Oh yeah. These little guys. These little guys strip everything. They really do, don't they? They really steal everything, these little guys. Get the switch. Get the switch we want. There we go. There we go. How are we doing? Looking most positive. I genuinely enjoy this. I genuinely enjoy this game. Like, I don't care what people say. I enjoy it. Not everyone has to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, that's fine. I do. So, I just hope it kind of stays. Like, to be fair though, I did enjoy 2K21 Next Gen at launch before they patched it. Like, they guard the corners so much better. Like, there are some situations where you put yourself out of position, the player completely leaves it, runs away. But that's more so you putting yourself in a bad situation. Like, there's never been a situation where I feel like I've glitched the AI out of the corner, and that's literally what I used. That was my go-to on Next Gen, was to glitch the AI out of the corner, and I haven't been able to do that once. Good shot. Oh, there's a lot more. Is agreement not smaller next year? It's smaller than last year, but it's bigger than current gen. And they nerfed the AI. I think current gen AI makes every shot. Current gen AI, next gen AI is the same, just their defense better. Zone's gonna be OP. I mean, it's even if players don't help. If you know how to beat Zone's always OP at the start of the year. If you know how to beat it, it's fine. It's 21 delay. Like, there are cards that you're okay with. Like, I've baited the CPU a few times, which is hilarious. Dot Chris Boucher. Oh yeah, attack. Oh my god, it's 4. You have to click 4 buttons now to send someone on a back cut on next gen. I thought last year was bad when it was 3 buttons. Wow. Good board. I'll take the turnover as long as I get the board. Okay, trae's the best. I don't care what anyone says. Trae's the best. Set's OP. Some of these guys are super OP. Like this John Barry guy. Like if he even has an inch of space, it's green every time. Or he hits like, he's the only player I've used that can green 30%. Also, shot blocking is stupidly overpowered. Oh yeah, John Barry. Easy layup. Haven't got your stuff from the pre-order. The pre-order bonus comes whenever you ordered it. So if you pre-ordered on America servers, or I don't know. My pre-order stuff didn't come straight away either. My pre-order stuff came a little bit later. So just give it time. If you don't get it in 24 hours, then there's a problem. But like, pre-order bonuses are always like iffy. They always come. They come sometime in the 24 hours after release. You pre-order from EU and you have them now. Yeah, like it all depends on where you pre-order. Like, sometimes you get unlucky and it just takes longer. Need to let PC players choose between next and current. I mean, they're not developing 2 games for PC. It's either going to be next or current. Whichever game costs 2K the least to produce, they're going to use. And it might be a blessing in disguise. Like, current gen could be better. Like, last year, they didn't miss out on anything not getting next gen. Terrible shot. Oh, Amethyst White, I guarantee you, is a demon. What's his name is a demon. What's his name is a demon. Like, Kareem's a demon. Amethyst White, I assume, is better than Kareem. Who should you get if you don't have Kareem? Just not Jokic. That's my simple answer, is not Jokic. Can I play Trae? I'll play Maxi. Clamp him. Also, get Andre Roberson if you're playing. If you're looking to play offline, get Andre Roberson. He is so locked down. He's so, and he's gonna be usable all year in offline game modes. Like they don't like last year you were wide open on the break for that shot. Oh, chicken man. Game is out in 3.5 hours in the UK, midnight. Oh, lads, it's fine. If I get another block, we're good. Or a board. Like, look, John Barry would be... Last year, John Barry's wide open the corner every time on that break. Like, I'm looking at corners because, like, that's what you used to do in 2K. You can't dot corners on the break every time anymore. 13-man teams. Early in the game, yeah. I predict 13 man's being around. You don't... Actually, no, that's a bit overkill. Like, 10 man's enough. KD's ass. He's not bad. Porter Jr. is just a better version of him, though. But look at that. Look at what Fred VanVleet did right there. I know we kind of left him in the end. But like Fred VanVleet stopped him on the break. He just kind of ran away. Like there's still going to be errors if they're not as prominent as last year. That was a really weird one because Fred VanVleet actually did the right thing and then ran away. Good defense. Big board. Fred VanVleet like actually played really good defense for some of that defense there. And then Fred VanVleet doubles down off the shooter. Absolute chicken man, John Barry. It'll be interesting to see because I've managed to get the... Like, I haven't been able to get the same type of animation. Like, I can do something 3 times in a row and the defense does 3 different things. So I can't just glitch some stuff. Wish you didn't get 3 bigs. I mean, we got a garbage man, a pretty much garbage man, and the best center in the game. Or one of the best centers in the game. Oh, green. Oh, he's class as well. Roger Mason is so good. How does next gen play? It plays really like next gen pre-speed patch. Like small players and tall players, there's not a discrepancy in speed. It's slow. It's really slow. Like, if you really like fast gameplay, go play current gen. If you really like fast gameplay, go play current gen. I'm telling you that right now, because this game is slow. It's really slow. But I don't mind that. I personally like slow gameplay. I think slow gameplay makes for better 5v5. I think fast gameplay makes for better park. Slow gameplay makes for better pro-am and better MyTEAM. Oh, yeah. Great defense. Oh, give me that. That's my shot. I can hit that. I can hit that. He's got the chef badge. Oh, I almost got a lob, I thought. I've never seen anyone make a alley-oop yet. That one. Actual basketball simulator. I agree. The only problem is the slow gameplay is terrible for park. Slow gameplay is shocking from park. If Boban exists, Boban's going to be good. If Boban exists, Boban is going to be good. I'm telling you that for certain. Oh, nearly! I went by 23 points, so I'm trolling, but I'm still just trying to catch a lob. I haven't. And like every time, once you see the square, it says too late, and when I do it before the square, it's too early. Like, it's easier to green a jump shot than it is to catch a lob. Gold Yao is like 4K. I mean, I think I might buy Gold Yao. I was about to say, oh, I might buy Gold Yao. I was like, I demolished the nets. I'm good. I'm pretty sure I'm good for green. I'm pretty good for this game mode. You don't need a method. You just need to get stops. Like, you get stops, domination is so easy. I mean, there's base set. All the historic players came out in the base set. There's only, I reckon, maybe 50, 60 current NBA players. Like, you can very easily manipulate switches. Fake, step through. And once you manipulate switches, you're all good. When first wilt, I mean, people have... Oh, there's a wilt glitch, by the way. When you get to the Galaxy Opal tier, instead of saying 5 wins to stay and 12 wins to get the reward, it in fact says 5 wins grand prize, 12 wins to stay. So you only need to win 5 games in the final board. Once you get to Galaxy Opal and you can go 5 and 7. If you go 5 and 7, you get the reward. There is currently no 12 and 0 reward. It's the 5 and 7 reward. And you think I'm joking? I'm not. It's the 5 and 7 reward. I've gotten plenty of screenshots about it. It's the 5 and 7 reward. You're flying through Dom with 1 play. You don't even need a play. I won my 30 nearly, and this was a 2-point. This was a what was it, 6-point game at halftime. I'm up by 22 now. And I'm not really taking this seriously. I'm literally just running hard off pick and rolls to get switches. Like, look, you can very easily force switches in this game. And then once you force switches, just mash with Kareem, and eventually you're getting either a basket or a foul. Ty didn't host me. Yeah, I would kind of hope Ty didn't. I would kind of hope Ty hosted a smaller streamer. I'm all good, like if he had gone off, I would have hosted a small stream as well. It's launch day. I would kind of hoped he did that. Chase, no. Nikola Jokic. Oh yeah. Don't that. Oh, chase down. Chase downs are super overpowered this year. I lied about my trip. You're telling her, Ronnie, go ahead. We can't forget, I was the originator of the flying to New Zealand joke. I started spamming it under every like message being like, I assume everybody weeks ago was like, I assume everyone's flying to New Zealand for this. Oh, spam. Mash. I promised that I would go to New Zealand, like, being serious, like, New Zealand is literally in lockdown. New Zealand is literally in lockdown. So, I'm not going to, no one's going to New Zealand. Is that fake Yuta? Was that fake Yuta? Oh crap, this is a 21-point game. We go, bully ball. Bully ball, easy. Oh, you are so bad. He's like the worst center I've used in the game, Jokic. I literally just, I'm using him so I can get Tatum. Simple as. It's not Ticino. Like, parts of New Zealand, they can't leave. And also, you can't go in, you can't enter New Zealand. Come on, fake, don't let, fake Yuta has a chicken release. The players to randomly cut, not as much as last year. Oh yeah, Penny. Wilt's terrible, by the way. Like, Wilt's not that much better than Kareem. I'm sorry, Wilt's not that much better than Kareem. And Kareem is a pre-order card. Give me that. That's his shot. Big board. There's a lot of those passes. Like, you can't throw passes through, maybe it's because they don't have needle threader, but like, there's a lot of those passes to get intercepted. Those like dumb passes you just throw and hope it goes to the, and assume it's gonna go to the player. Good defense. Speed, he'll be better. Wilt is a pink time. How do you know? Wilt has 75 speed. Just a heads up. 75 speed. And Wilt's slower than Shaq. I get it, Shaq's probably the best center in the game. But 75, like 75 is still slow. Like, I get it, it's not as slow as the 50 speed of Kareem, but like, it's not fast. Like you can survive. Like, you can survive against a 75 speed player with a 50 speed player. You've always been able to. Wilt is a pink diamond. Who do you think I am? Are you trolling? Are you trolling? Do you know who I am? Wilt, 44 speed with ball, 53 lateral quickness. Like, he's he's garbage. It's 15k VC for another draft pick. I thought it was 5k VC. 15k. That's even more pathetic. 15k has to be a joke. I thought it's 5k. Like, if it's 5k, I can last most of the time with draft tokens. Same as FIFA. FIFA's 15,000, but FIFA's 15,000 coins and you get a 15k pack. You get a 2,000 MT pack for this. You get a guaranteed 2,000 VC. 7.5k VC. People are just throwing random numbers at me. But like, pink diamond doesn't mean anything. Like, Wilt could suck. And he kind of does suck. Should green that. He's so ass. Can you spam steals and I don't know. But I know Andre Roberson can steal the ball. It's on mode, what? 7.5k VC. Is it on the mode? Gold Taco gonna be a menace with his defending. Does Gold Taco exist? Is that a card? Like Gold Yao, I know Gold Yao Ming's a thing. Bad shot. There will be better centers than Wilt within 3 weeks. I 1000% agree. You know who's you could argue was a better center than Wilt? Siakam. Thank you, Alec, for the sub. You can argue Siakam is better than Wilt. Siakam's got better speed than Wilt, 79 ball handle, a decent 3-ball, a good release, and he's 6'9", and can guard in the perimeter. Like, you can argue Siakam's better than Wilt. Isn't he too short? It all depends on how the game plays. It all depends on the game. Ty, have you seen Wilt Chamberlain? Ty, have you seen Wilt's stats? Wilt sucks. Wilt absolutely sucks, Ty. I'm not comparing him to Shaq. I'm not comparing Siakam. I'm not comparing him to Shaq. Shaq is way better. Wilt sucks. Wait, you know what? You know what? On current gen, I think you have a point. Ty, have you been playing current or next gen? With how slow this game on next gen plays, Wilt isn't really it. If you're on current gen, Wilt is way better. This game plays so slow that speed does matter, but like small players get better chase down animations on next gen. But like, just look at, you know what? Yeah, fair enough. I said Wilt probably is better than Siakam. I said you can argue it. Like, Siakam, 76 3-ball with an unbelievably good release. 80 driving dunk, 85 standing, 79 ball handles, we can dribble. 75 block with smaller chase, so he gets better chase animations. Good interior, decent steal, good perimeter. Mediocre rebounding. Better speeds, way better speed of ball and acceleration, and 78 lateral. And then if you're looking at badges, post spin, at his silver badges, got like Hot Zone Hunter, which is decent. Got glue hands, got gold, bronze interceptor, bronze hook specials, bronze blinders. I think it's an argument. I legitimately think it's an argument. Compare, I don't have Wilt to compare. How much MT is Siakam? I don't know. He's probably expensive right now. He's probably expensive right now, to be honest. I want to see what Chris Boucher is like. MPJ worth it. Every one of those sapphire cards are great. How much is Ray Allen? Ray Allen Amethyst is not very, is only fine. Like, he's fine. Ray Allen Amethyst can't get range. And I'm not even, being 100% serious, he can't get range. What's Chris Boucher's? What does he get? 79 3-ball, 61 ball handle. What's his speed go to? 52 lateral, that's not great. Block goes to 88. I mean, he's alright. Silver catch and shoot, he's fine. 50 points, 20 boards, he's fine with that. Jokic, I'm probably gonna play some triple threat online. Thank you, Gamer Saloon, for the tier 1. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Alec, I missed it. Thank you, Alec, for the sub. I think I missed that. Thank you so much, man. I completely missed that. Who's this year's Kabengele? Probably Siakam. Probably Siakam. If I'm being completely honest, it's probably Siakam. Why am I playing TTO offline? TT offline to get up my 3-pointers with Jokic because I want to try to tie him. How are you finding the game, Ty, if you're in here? How are you finding it? Are you sticking with current gen? Are you sticking on next gen? 8 more hours, RCA. The hours will fly. Trust me, they'll fly. They'll fly. You know Draymond stats. I mean, we'll know them by the end of the day. Someone's beating this today. Ty likes the game. I don't think there's obviously stuff wrong, but it's the best launch day 2K we've seen in a long time. This actually, I don't think anyone's complained about this game. It actually feels good. Ty is on next gen, is he? That's an interesting one. I think Ty balls out on next gen because of defense this year, because of the way the defense is. I think with his reads and the way they body up on ball, when you're not, with the way the AI bodies up on ball, Ty's gonna ball out this year. He likes it. I think most people do like the game. I think most people. Oh, we have 45k followers here. It's unreal. I did not even notice that. Level 15. Lakers current arena. Thunder current arena. Hawks current arena. 300k. Gold shoot back. So we have a little bit here. YouTube sub to DBG second channel live. Oh yeah, by the way, lads, if you guys are not, there's there are 1,100 of you guys in here. There are 1,100 of you guys in here right now, and I can guarantee you a lot of you guys are not yet subscribed. So if you guys like the streams and you're not going to be there for every single stream, like that is perfectly fine, because, well, I upload and stream so much that not everyone can catch everything. But if you do enjoy the streams specifically and you want to catch the streams, subscribe to this YouTube channel right here. Subscribe to this YouTube channel right here, DBG Live. I upload the VODs from every single stream onto this channel right here. So go subscribe to the DBG Live YouTube channel. We're trying to hit, can we hit a little bit? So go subscribe. If you guys are not yet subscribed to the DBG Live YouTube channel and you enjoy these live streams, go subscribe to the DBG Live channel, because that is nice thumbnails. Appreciate it. This is going to be the live channel. This video is going to be straight up on the DBG Live channel. Obviously, it's not going to be edited. It's going to be literally just raw footage from streams are going to be thrown into this. And then, I don't know, maybe if I play like some like really intense games, it'll be cut into that. It's essentially like, because I'm going to be live streaming and I know people make plug channel. Like, I know if at any stage I start, like obviously I'm not going to consistently be getting 1,000 viewers. But if at any stage I do start doing consistently well, it's only a matter of time till those plug channels come up, and I was like, I might as well get ahead of the curve and do it myself. I should do DBG clips. Already ahead of you. Already ahead of you. Already ahead of you. DBG clips is here. DBG clips is here, but DBG Live is the main one here. DBG Live is the main one. Alright, I'm going to play some triple threat offline now. I have very few goals left. Penny and Warwick. DBG picks the right card 3 times. I mean, I did it again with Kobe. I just didn't upload it as a short. I did it twice. Like, I did it again. It was actually a case where if you saw it in the bottom right, it was always glitched. If you got it, if bottom right was it, it was literally glitched. Oh, I got freaking backcutted by the AI. I do. One thing I don't like about next gen is that literally it's 1, 2, like it's more buttons. Like it was already enough. I already thought it was too many buttons to send someone on a cut. It's even more, it's 1 extra button now. The meter is horrific. Don't ever use the meter. If you're wondering why I'm zigzagging, I need 3-pointers with Jokic. Did this core grow on me? No. Compared to current gen is beautiful. The current gen triple threat court is beautiful. I don't think this is any worse than last year's. I don't mind it, but the current gen one is absolutely beautiful. This is one of those things that are like intentionally ugly that people will think are look good. Like this is like intentionally looks awful. So it has some sort of like artistic vision. Give me the white. I have not hit a slightly with him. I have literally not hit a white with Jokic. And I've played, I reckon I've shot 50 3-pointers with him. Jokic sucks. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it. He's garbage. Like, he's actual garbage. Like, he's the worst player I've used in the game this year. And it's not particularly close. The court, oh no, once you see current gen's so nice. You are so bad, Jokic. If you're wondering why I'm shooting threes, I have to hit threes with him. Like, I'm going to lose this game because Jokic will not hit an open 3-pointer. Do you want to know why he won't hit an open 3-pointer? Because he's got cold zones everywhere outside the 3-point line. There we go. He is low, yes. He's not good around the basket. He's got like 30-something speed, 25 lateral quickness. Isn't a good defender. and has cold zones, so he can't really shoot. He's the worst. He is useless. I would go as far as saying Nikola Jokic is useless in this game. Like, there is no purpose. He does not fit a purpose. He does not serve a purpose. I should probably get out of where his cold zones are. I should probably get away from where his cold zones are. How's his green window? How's the green window compared to last year? Way smaller. Curry slide still OP. I haven't found. I don't know if anyone in the game can do the curry slide. There we go. At least we're starting to green a little bit. And he doesn't even get sharp take, which is annoying. If he got sharp take, we'd be alright. Why aren't I playing current gen? Because I think next gen, the grand scheme of things, next gen will be a better game. Especially for 5v5. Set the screen. I literally want that screen going. The one time in history I want the screen going baseline. There we go. Next to current, what do I think? Too early to tell. Too early to tell, really. We're there. The AI is actually smarter. Like, they threw that. Anyone got amped to Serge Ibaka yet? No, but I know he's going to be good. I know he's going to be good. I haven't actually even checked the Amethyst stats, to be honest. Oh my god, he's clamping. Give me that. There we go. Now we're starting to be chicken with him. This looks like the River Rock logo. I agree. I agree. I didn't want to make that... I did not want to make that statement in a chat where people probably don't know what Deep River Rock is. What was their thing? It was like Deep River Rock, it's water you wear or something, wasn't it? Is that not like their original like tagline? Some stupid like that. Oh my god. Shoot that. He is physically incapable of hitting a white. As I say that, he hits a white. Good. Good. Is there a difference in shot timing? Yeah. 100%. If you got lamelo for less than 5k, he's potentially in the top 10 cards in the game. Okay, I realized how to shoot with Jokic. Do not shoot from his cold zones. So cold zones obviously mean everything in the game this year on next gen. Whereas last year cold zones kind of meant nothing. Whereas this year hot and cold zones mean so much, apparently. I drink. Yeah. I mean, I haven't got drunk since Christmas. I legitimately haven't, which is mad. He's like, when I was in college, it was 4 times a week. But yeah, I haven't got drunk since Christmas. B. Roy got removed. Oh wow, Brandon Roy gone. My funniest drunk moment, I mean, being in the VIP area of a 2K event when I wasn't a VIP, and the first person I saw that I went to talk to was Kickstradamus, and I wanted to talk to him about. I just went to talk to him and said that I thought his shoes were really cool, and I was a big fan of his shoes. And what I didn't realize was that when I went up to talk to him to say that, he was being surrounded by Kevin Durant, Karl Anthony Towns, and Brianna Stewart, and I didn't notice. Kevin Durant, Kat, and Brianna Stewart, and the person that I noticed was Kickstradamus. I was tunnel vision. Kickstradamus, Kevin freaking Durant, all 7 foot of Kevin Durant and Karl Anthony Towns, and I didn't even notice. But I noticed Kickstradamus, all 5'6" of him, was there. How did I not see them? They were probably too tall. I probably, when I was walking up the stairs, probably saw Kickstradamus and went up to him. and was too out of it to realize he was being surrounded by 2 freaking NBA All-Stars. That's cap. I never saw cade in real life. The NBA 2K20 launch event. Kevin Durant was there. When I was checking out at a hotel, I was behind Dame Lillard in line. Dame Lillard was in front of me checking out at a hotel. Like, if you've ever been to these 2K events, like you know, there's NBA players at every one of these. Like, heck, 2K freaking 19 launch. $2K19 launch. Here's me with Dame. Thing in London. Here's me with John Collins. Like, they bring NBA players at all these events. It's hard not to notice. That's why it's the funny story. Because it's just ridiculous. When I tell that story to people, they are like, how did you miss it? And I'm like, that's the funny part. I didn't notice. I remember talking to Kickstradamus, and it was only the next day people were like, you do realize that Kevin Durant and Karl-Anthony Towns are right there. And I didn't notice. What evil to give Trae? Shooting. Who are the best centers in the game right now? I mean, Kareem. Kareem by a long shot, and then a few of the Amethysts are pretty good. And then like Wilt's still fine. Wilt's still good. Bad defense. I mean, no, like Wilt's probably better than Kareem. And then it all depends. If you're playing online, I mean, Siakam has to be in that conversation if you're playing online. Bad shot. It's freaking cold zone. Is Dame the best point guard? Dame's probably the best point guard in the game. That Ruby Dame. Trae Young's really good as well. Trae Young's really, really good. Mike Bibby. I have no idea about Mike Bibby. What about Steph? There's no Steph Curry as far as I'm aware. Is there a Steph Curry? Wow. Give me the board. I don't even know if there's a Steph Curry. Okay. I need to actually get to the left side of the floor. Because if I'm on the right side of the floor, I'm in a freaking cold zone. There we go. How is Sapphire Chris Boucher? I have not used him yet. I should have just used Sapphire Chris Boucher to get his rebounds here. Probably will use him. Oh yeah, it's attack. Green that. Maybe? Big boy, big boy. At least the CPU doesn't make everything in this game mode here. Give me that. Mick, you have a wide open. You better green it. There we go. We have him clamped anyway. No way. Come on. Stay off that right side of the floor, Jokic. Get to that left side. Oh my god, Jokic. Green a freaking shot, man. Whatever quits you, I've hated a lot. Yeah. Yeah, like once I start to hate this job, I'll quit. Well, I say that and I probably won't. I'll probably... Athletic or shooting. I don't know what the athletic or shooting upgrades are, so... It's like Jokic, playmaking, shooting. I'm probably taking shooting because he's kind of ass at everything if he... He's not good at anything if you give him playmaking. Whereas at least he's decent in the post, I guess, if you give him shooting. So, you know what? Like, I'm actually glad they start setting screens middle by default this year. Good shot. It's a 30! This is why. This is why you don't pick Jokic. Because this is the pain for having to evo this bum. This is the pain you have to go through to evo this scrub. He is a scrub. There's no other word to describe him other than scrub. Like, I am sweating. I'm having to play the best defense I've played in a long time in 2K. Just to attempt to evo this guy. Hit a freaking shot, man! The online TTO court, I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't seen anyone play it. Make a shot! You are so bad, Jokic. Travel. Running quick chew STS in 2019. I mean, I need 3-pointers. I don't know how to hit a wide. You suck. That's not even your cold zone. Like, we are lucky the AI is terrible. If that's the shot that goes in, give me that. These are 9% covered. Oh my god. Tossing the Harden exchange does not sound like a bad idea. Problem is I can't even freaking pick and pop because he's gonna spot up in a cold zone. Like there, that's a cold zone. He's not gonna hit that shot. Like, what's his percentage right now? He's 3 of 21. He's 3 of 21. He is legitimately 3 of 21. Oh my god. He's so ass. There we go. 4 of 22. Should have pressed square. I had that steal. Good. Oh, they blew it. Maybe. There we go. Come on. Save VC for the draft. I mean, yeah, I'm not spending. My Xbox account is going to be just VC draft. Apparently, if you complete draft, you don't even get much. Apparently, you don't even get much if you complete the draft. Like, Notorious completed the whole thing and he barely got in, apparently. Oh my god. Why are they clamping me like this? They're absolutely clamping me. That's a heavy. This is next gen, yep. That's me. Why do I don't need to jump at that. They're not hitting the shots. Oh my god, set the screen. They're absolutely just locking me down. I don't care. I'm winning this game now. This is getting annoying. This is getting super annoying. Let's just win this game. I mean, once you evo, just make sure Jokic is your last player. Because he's a stupidly long evo. I should have just done assists for him. I'm too far in now, but I should have just done 25 assists. Oh my god, he can't even pass the ball. I mean, you get 4 free draft tokens. Like, if you don't play much of the draft, like, you're probably never going to have to pay for it. But if you do play a lot of the draft, it's freaking behind a paywall. Give me that. There we go. What is the actual VC? 7.5k VC. And it's not the cost, it's the principle. It's the principle. You have to pay money. It's the principle. It's nothing to do with the cost. The cost could be fantastic. It could be 1 VC, but it's the principle. It's nothing to do with to enter once, yes. And it's not like FIFA where you get 15k worth of packs for 15k coins. 7.5k VC and you get 2k VC worth of packs. So you actually have to win to get any sort of decent rewards. Not only win, like you could win every single game in the draft and not make 10k MT back. Penny's incredible. Mash. Don't get freaking swatted, you scrub! Chase. Oh no, we need actually a 3. Jokic is the worst player in the game. There's no ifs or buts about it. MLB is only 1,500 stubs, yeah. But 2K is the worst. But like 2K is the worst. Like when we're talking about greed from companies, people hate EA. Feck's sake, this game is nuts. You, Nikola Jokic, you are the worst player ever. Why are you so bad in this game? Madden only costs 5k. Yeah, but 2K have to go to the extreme. 2K are the most money-hungry company in gaming, and there's no ifs or buts about it. 2K are the most money-hungry company in gaming, and it's not even close. They are worse than EA. They are worse. They are legitimately worse than EA when it comes to NBA 2K. I'm telling you, they're worse than EA. EA aren't angels, but 2K are worse. 2K are worse.